It's time now to clear the air. And after one of the longest and most arduous searches in living memory, we are slowly getting closer to a singular truth that may unlock what has been hidden for ages. No, I'm not talking about the subatomic particle known as the Higgs boson. I'm talking about Mitt Romney's highly complex and secretive investments. Throughout the Republican primaries, Mr. Romney was reluctant to say anything about his personal assets. He did eventually release his 2010 tax returns, which showed that he paid an effective rate of just 14% on almost $22 million of income. But compare that disclosure with his father, George Romney, who released 12 years of tax returns during his presidential bid, and George W. Bush, who released 17 years' worth of financial details. Having offered the bare minimum, we then learned that Mr. Romney had asked for an extension to file his 2011 tax return, which means we're unlikely to know anything about that until either just before or just after the election. He seems to want to live by the letter of the law, but not by its spirit. Here's how he put it when talking about his tax returns during a debate earlier this year.
I pay all the taxes that are legally required, and not a dollar more.
I pay all the taxes that are legally required. As the Washington Post's Eugene Robinson puts it so elegantly, in making and managing his money, Romney appears to take every possible, conceivable, imaginable inch that the law arguably allows. But slowly and surely, we started to learn more and more about this candidate's investments. That he had Swiss bank accounts, that he's placed money offshore in the Cayman Islands. And now we're learning about an offshore company in Bermuda called Sancati High Yield Asset Investors Limited that has been invisible for almost 15 years. Who knows what else we'll discover in the weeks ahead. But one thing is absolutely certain. Mitt Romney will go down as one of the most secretive presidential candidates in history. And you have to ask yourself this singular question. After all that's happened throughout the last year, this singular question. Why?